Imagine, it's the night before your final speech is due in Dr. Stevens' class. You chose to wait until the last minute to write, finish, and rehearse it. You're running on only a couple hours of sleep from the night before because it's nearing the end of the semester and you are exhausted. You start to realize you have a really long night ahead of you and you need a pick-me-up, and coffee is about the only thing to get you through the night and the next morning. You could go to Rogo and buy a Starbucks, but that would finish out your remaining BuzzBucks, and we all know that's the worst part of the semester. My name's Alyssa Willie.
I'm Joey Zito.
And Jessica Elliott, and we represent the Keurig Brewing Systems. In order for you to save time and money in the long run, we're here to encourage you to all consider switching to using a Keurig to brew your coffee instead of spending endless money at Starbucks.
Let's be honest. As college students, we all stay up way too late doing homework and wake up way too early in the morning to finish it. And according to the survey, the majority of you drink coffee. But who wants to leave their warm room to walk to Rogo in the freezing cold and spend money on yet another Starbucks drink? Probably not many of you. It would be much easier if you could make a cup of coffee in your pajamas without facing the Iowa winter. We also all dread handing our student IDs to Sodexo workers to scan as you watch your BuzzBucks plummet. We have a solution to this problem. Instead of spending BuzzBucks or money on Starbucks, you could spend a lump sum of $133 on a Keurig and K-Cups that will be a more beneficial purchase in the end. According to Consumer Search, the Keurig was the best reviewed single cup coffee reviewed. As busy college students involved with dance marathon, athletics, and jobs, we don't like to take our few extra minutes in the morning waiting for a cup of coffee to get us through our busy day. A Keurig can make 1 cup of coffee in only 2 minutes. According to Viewpoint's reviews of 24 coffee makers, Keurig brewing systems are ranked 9.3 for brew performance and 9.7 for ease of use.
So with the Keurig we have here, all you do is pour the amount of water in that you want, which you already have the water in for us. You can choose 6, 8, or 10 ounces, right there. You insert the K-cup. We're using a caramel, cafe caramel, because we're going to compare a caramel K-cup to a Starbucks caramel latte. And then you're ready to go. Then you'll have a hot, delicious cup of coffee ready to go. We all went to Rogo, and by the time we ordered a caramel latte from Starbucks, it was made and we paid. It had already been close to 7 minutes. So compared to the 2 minutes tops that it took to make this Keurig coffee in our pajamas, that's a really long time.
Not only will a Keurig save you time, it will definitely save you money as well. We are poor college students, and we can all admit we should not be spending money on coffee. But we do anyway. You can be smart about it though. Let's say you have 1 coffee drink per week. We're going to compare the Starbucks tall caramel latte to the cafe caramel. So the tall caramel latte is $3.69. Once you multiply that by 52 weeks a year, you have about $192. Yet, according to Business Insider, the average Starbucks customer visits the store 6 times per month, while 20% of customers goes to the store 16 times per month. This would be about $266, or for the loyal customers, $709 a year. With the Keurig route, you will pay about $18 for a box of 24 K-Cups, so about 75 cents per cup. This times 52 weeks a year is about $40. Add in the Keurig and you've got about $138. This is a $54 difference. The Keurig route is cheaper than Starbucks, and you have your own machine to make coffee. Erin Viverito, a barista at a Starbucks who gets a free drink each time she works and free tea and coffee whenever, even said that it's overpriced. You may be saying, yeah, but what about regular coffee? A tall cup of Starbucks freshly brewed coffee is cheaper. It's about $1.75. So that with the 52 weeks a year comes out to be $91. For the more regular one with the Keurig, it's about 65 cents per cup. So that with the 52 weeks a year is about $34. With the 99 for the Keurig, comes out to be $133. So the difference between these is $42. There is a clear difference. Starbucks is cheaper. And this is true, but how many of us just get freshly brewed coffee when purchasing Starbucks? According to the survey, not many of us. Also, if you continue this pattern for a second year, you will end up spending more at Starbucks. You can see that purchasing a Keurig ends up being much cheaper in the long run, a valuable and worthy purchase for you as a college student. In addition, you can take the Keurig with you after college. With Starbucks, you will always just be purchasing another drink.
So you're all probably asking yourselves why we aren't comparing a coffee pot to a Keurig. Well, we know that most college students, especially Ambrose students, either have Keurigs or they go to Rogo for coffee. Coffee pots are a hassle, and students would be wasting almost 3 worst cup of coffee in each pot. Let's face it, we are all lazy, and we would much rather wait a few extra moments in Rogo instead of scooping out the coffee grounds, waiting for it to brew, and adding the extra ingredients. Therefore, the comparison of the Keurig to the Starbucks is more accurate for Ambrose students. Yeah, but I don't drink coffee, most of you may be saying. No need to worry. There are now 400 varieties and nearly 60 brands of K-Cups. These include Swiss Miss Hot Chocolate, as well as Lipton Teas and Snapple. And these are just a few of an endless amount of options. There is truly something for everyone.
So where can you find a Keurig here in the Quad Cities? You could find one at Walmart on West Kimberly or Elmore Avenue, also on Target off 53rd. Or you could also order one online from Amazon for a great price. The life of a college student is busy, and we don't have extra time and money to be spending on items that have alternatives. If you want to keep spending your buzz bucks and sometimes taking almost 10 minutes for a cup of coffee when you need a pick-me-up, go right ahead. But if you're like us and realize that time and money are precious, consider the Keurig brewing system. It's the gift that keeps on giving.